Whenever there is a self, the Buddha said, there's things which belong to a self. What belongs to a self is what you control, what you manipulate, what you try and cherish. That's where attachment comes from. And when there's things belonging to a self, there'll be control, there'll be work, there'll be doing. And you start to see that the illusion of a self, taking yourself to be something, creates the doer. This thing which creates craving and attachment, which creates will, which controls what one thinks belongs to you. When Ajahn says there's nothing, it means there's nothing to protect, nothing to do, nothing to control. Control freaks create so much suffering in the world, whether they're in head of a family, head of a business, head of a terrorist organization, head of a country, or head of a body and a mind. The control freak inside of you. Where does that doer, that control freak, come from? It comes from taking something to be yours. Something which you think you should control. That it's your business to control. That it's your right to control. That's why when people take the body to be a self, then they go and take it to the gym, they make it healthy, they take it to the beauty parlour, they take it to the hairdressers, they wash it, they preen it, they make it look nice, because this is important, this is me, self-image. And I think that's very important. What you look like creates your happiness, so people say. How stupid they are. Other people tell the truth. The point is that if you take that to be you, you want to control it. And so people get upset when they start to get old and ugly and smelly. They start to get upset when they get sick. They realize they can't control this body. Sometimes, some people who I've seen dying try and control their body to the very end. If you really want to see suffering, if you have the privilege to be with someone when they're dying, and have the, or not really your bad fortune, but their bad fortune, to see them struggling for the last breath to try and control everything, that is one of the most saddest things to see in life. You see other people who have more wisdom, who can let go, who don't struggle in death. They realize this body is not mine anymore. They don't care about it anymore. They don't control it. The doer has gone. That doer comes from taking something to be yours, in your control. When you take your thoughts, we try and think our way to enlightenment, think our way